welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I just thought I would do a chilled get ready with me. I have a few new products that I want to test out, so I'm just going to include those in the video. I won't do like a full face or anything like that because I don't have a full face of new products, but the things that I do have I thought I'd test out with you guys, give you some first impressions, and yeah, that's it. Let's just dive into it. If you're new around here, hello and welcome. My name is Sam and obviously I love all things to do with makeup. Yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, a quick one. I posted in my community tab that I want to do a question and answer get ready with me. So if you have any questions, drop those down there, drop them in below in this video if you want to, and any videos coming up. I think I'll probably do that like next weekend, give people a chance, because I'm going to post it on Instagram as well. So if you don't follow me over on there, definitely go ahead and check that out, because I'm doing a lot of like reels and stuff at the moment, just like using some palettes. Today I'm going to do a reel using like the Aura palette, so yeah, definitely go ahead and check that one out, and yeah, leave me your questions and I'll do my best to answer every single one in my next get ready with me. So I've already moisturised and all that good stuff. I haven't primed just because I wanted to use the P. Louise blocker clock. I have used a little tiny bit of this already. I think I've used it like once, so I thought it was a good chance to use it again. My mirror just keeps swinging the other way. Yeah, good chance to use it again. So like I say, it is Sunday. I'm still in my pyjamas. Today, what am I doing? Going food shopping. I'm actually back at work tomorrow, so if you're new around here, I've been on maternity. I'm only doing keep in touch days at the moment. I'm fully back in March, but I'm doing like 2 shifts this month and then 2 shifts next month, just to kind of get me back in the swing of things. And then yeah, that's everything. So I'm a little bit nervous because I'm working Monday and Tuesday this week, which is obviously a long time to be away from my kids. But you know, before I had my kids I worked 5 days a week, so before I had my baby anyway, I worked 5 days a week. So if that was a question that you wanted to know, like what I do, don't come for me, but I work in a doctor's surgery. I'm a receptionist. I know they don't get the best, you know, what's the word I'm after, the best name for themselves. Yeah, but it is what it is. That's what I do. Don't come for me. Okay, so the first new product that I'm going to be using today was from it wasn't recommended, but like I watched Soph's video. I really love Soph. I'll try, if I remember, I'll try and link her down below. She's amazing. You probably know who she is. I'm just me, just little old me, and she's amazing. So this is the L'Oreal Paris Age Perfect BB cover, and I got mine in a light ivory 01 because I am fairly pale, and I'm even more paler at the minute. Like, can't wait for the summer to come now. So yeah, I just thought that this would be a good. I'm really into like tinted moisturisers at the minute because I just don't. I'm just getting older, basically. Oh, it's no fun. So yeah, back at work tomorrow. Is it gonna sound like really bad? But I'm actually quite. I love my job. So I'm quite excited to go back to work. And I wasn't there very long before I got pregnant. She's my Coco Cosmetics sponge to burn this out. I wasn't there very long. I worked in a care home for 13 years. So yeah, I wasn't there very long before I actually got pregnant. Yeah, so I can't wait to go back, see all the girls and the men. And like, yeah, it'd be nice. Just have to that adult conversation as well, and not have to watch like Cocomelon, like 20 or Peppa Pig over and over again, because you know it's depressing. This is blending out really nicely. And it just gives you that really nice. I'm just gonna try and zoom into you guys. I know that's probably not what you want to see on a Sunday morning. It's the stuff of nightmares, but yeah. Just so you can see how easy and effortlessly like that's blending out, like wow. And tinted moisturisers, I do like a full coverage, but it's not all the time. Like I'm really not into like matte foundations, even though I do have the Too Faced one and I quite like that one. I don't know. I don't know if I'll do like a wear test with this today, just because I have a lot to do to kind of prepare myself for work tomorrow. I have to obviously get things ready for the school, get stuff ready for my youngest. She's going to be going to my mum's tomorrow. So yeah, I don't think I'll do a wear test on this, but if you want me to do a wear test, then I will. I have like some more left on my hand, so I didn't use a lot. So I'm gonna just tap it on, see how it goes. I tend not to tap too much on my forehead because I've got fine lines and I know that foundation sinks into those, so whatever's left on my sponge I'll just dab around the top of my head in a moment. Yeah, so that's everything really. I don't really know what to chat about. Sometimes I need to get ready with me, so I'm a bit like, do people really want to listen to me bang on? This is £11.99 from Boots, by the way, and they didn't have many. Like, it must be, I don't know if it's like, is it viral? Is this foundation viral? I don't know, but they had like literally like a few shades. That's not good. Can I just say, like, Boots' sale this year as well has been horrendous, to be quite honest. I'm not one for the Boxing Day sales. I really wanted to have like a good Boxing Day sale because next year I kind of thought to myself, I really want to go and shop. Is it worth? I've never done it ever in my life. I'm like older and I've never gone out on Boxing Day and gone shopping. Because like when I was a kid, we were all like very family orientated, so we kind of, Boxing Day was like either family or what's it called? Spending like time, like, you know, just with your presents and stuff like that. And now that I'm kind of older, I'm like, do I want to go out? But now I've got kids of my own, so I always feel like Boxing Day is kind of meant for chilling. That is a really good shade match. I'm so glad I went with the light one. Really good. And it's very, it's not like glow. I wouldn't say it's glowy, but it's just very, it's really lightweight on the skin. Let me get my mirror because my mirror's over there and I can't really see. Could be absolutely shit. Let's have a look. No, so it's actually got, oh, wow, I really, ooh, this. This is good. I wish I had done a close up. Oh, I'm so crap. But yeah, I have like really enlarged pores around here, like severely. That is gone on so nice. Wow. I don't ever like use foundation under my eyes because if I say I'm old one more time, like, you're gonna kill me. But yeah, I feel like it just emphasises when I add like too much product. I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy. It's just giving you that like no makeup look. And for a Sunday, that's what we want. So next thing that I have to test out for you with my bougie buy, it was a bougie buy yesterday. Actually, was this the most expensive thing? Yeah, I think it was. It is the Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear All Over Concealer, Multitasking Concealer, up to 24-hour comfort and wear. Coverage, it says 3, so I'm guessing it's quite like buildable, like medium to full. Included all skin types, including sensitive and dry. Amazing. Precise tip for targeting concealing. I just want to read everything on here. Up to 24, medium to full. Oh my god, check me out, like knowing my shit. So yeah, I bought this yesterday from Boots. The lady in there was really helpful. I'm not very good at like shades, so she gave me not the lightest one but the next one, and this is what she looks like. So this is 110010. I don't know the pissing shade names. It's a good job she helped me. But yeah, IVOC 62W000. They're not shade names, so if you are looking to get this concealer and if you know what they are, great. If you don't, I would definitely suggest. Now, so, oh, there we go. Again, I was watching Soph's video the other day, she was using this, and she says it like flicks out everywhere. So we're going to dot it on here and here. I don't know if is that going to be bright enough? Is it going to be bright enough? She better have been right, else I'll be going back to Boots and complaining, basically. I'm so excited to try this though. Like, it doesn't have a very nice smell. It doesn't smell very bougie. Yeah, okay, yeah, it does. Definitely, when you take it out, like, be super, super careful. I have like a, it's just like a freckle beauty spot thing there, but I kind of want to see if we can cover that up. Okay, so while this like sets into my skin, does what it does, I always like to leave my concealers to kind of like settle down for a minute, just because it gives you extra coverage while it's supposed to. But some concealers don't need leaving that long. Some concealers start drying out when you leave them, so they're really, really hard to blend. So it'll be good. I want to stick to what I normally do, which is to leave it there for like a minute and then blend it out. I'm just gonna go and do cream bronzer, and then I will be back to blend it out. So that's been sitting now for about a minute. It doesn't look like it's starting to dry down or anything, so we're just going to start to like blend this out. That's my rabbit, by the way, if you're new around here. His name's Clover. Just start to blend this out, and then I think I accidentally, when I was putting my cream bronzer on, I think I accidentally blended that in with that. But yeah, it doesn't obviously cover it, because it's just a freckle, like it's not like a spot or anything. Okay, so this blends out like super effortlessly. Perfect to conceal my nose, some extra coverage, but the main test is the under eye. This is in my New Year's resolution. Like, if you didn't watch that, go ahead and check it out. But yeah, my New Year's resolution was to find a concealer that would like not it's hard because I know that like a lot of concealers crease when you've got like fine lines, but I just don't want something to crease like within like an hour if we putting it on. Oh, I blended out like, wow. I literally just did 2 taps and it was blended. Okay, so this, I'm just going to show you up close. This is what, now I have to, like, if I sit back here, like, I know that everyone's doing this, like, showing your makeup in different lighting. I can just come closer to you and you can kind of see, like, my face here looks like really smooth, and it's the lighting, guys. Like, it is the lighting. It's not, believe me, it's the lighting. It's a miracle. But I don't walk around with these lights every day, so I don't mind you seeing my face up close. But yeah, can you see, like, that is really, really smoothing, and I do have a lot of fine lines. Wow. Okay. We're not going to get too ahead of ourselves. May I have done it? I'm going to set it with the Papagrass Labs Under Eye Setting Powder and my Grwm Cosmetics sponge. This is, I find that this works better, like pressing it in rather than going in with a brush. I'll set the rest of my face with something else. Okay, I'm going to show you like one side with the powder and one side without the powder. Okay, so this is with the powder, without the powder. Without the powder? With the powder. Just gives it, it's just a bit like more smoothing. It definitely. Okay. Okay. When I come to the camera, it looks so much smoother in real life. If I sit back here, can you kind of? When I come to the camera though, you can. Oh, okay, there. Okay, look, it just looks smooth. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm just not gonna get ahead of myself. I'll do the other one. I haven't put any cream blush on because I do have a new blush to test with you. Okay, so that's both of them on. Can you see? Like, obviously you can see my lines. Like, they're never gonna go away, but that is like, that is smooth. That is some smooth shit. Okay. Okay. We're not gonna get ahead of ourselves. I've literally only just put it on. I'm gonna set the rest of my face and do my bronzer, and then we will do, I'm very excited for the highlighter, but we'll do blusher, and then we'll do the highlighter. I'm so excited. So excited. Okay, I'm loving my base at the minute. Like, I really just bronzed and set my face with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Setting Powder and Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. Now, for blush, we're going to go in with the Kylie Cosmetics. Now, I went to Boots yesterday and I really wanted the Dior really pinky blush. A lot of the time it's out of stock, and guess what? It was out of stock. So I settled for this. I saw this and I was like, oh, that is a beautiful, beautiful pink, and I love the packaging. The only Kylie thing that I own is actually sat right here. Is a Kylie gloss, which I really, really like, and that's what I want to start doing this year. Like, if there's a brand that I like, I want to try and get like a fair few products from them and not be, you know, like flicking between brands and stuff, because yeah. So this is beautiful pink packaging, very, very girly. It has a mirror, and then it has that little sheet, and this is the colour. Oh my god. So the shade is actually called Winter Kissed. I will link this down below. I'll link everything that's on my face down below, and it's just so soft. Just going to swatch it for you. It's just a very winter pale kissed, you know, it's beautiful. The one in the shop actually, I reckon everyone's manky fingers had been in it, because it was like white. I was like, that can't be right. So I snuck it out the box and I was like, yeah, that's beautiful. So yeah, let's just tap this baby on and see. It's just like a very, I don't even know if the camera's going to pick it up, because it is very, very lightly wintry. Oh, it is. It's picking it up. Like, it's just beautiful, beautiful baby pink. And the good things about these shades is, if you are like fair skin tone like me, you can just keep building and building. I have to be careful though that I look in my mirror, because sometimes like my camera obviously doesn't pick up, and then, you know, we end up looking like a Barbie doll. That is just so pretty. Like the camera doesn't pick it up very well. I don't know if it's like my shit phone that I film on, but hopefully you can see it's just like that beautiful winter kiss look everyone's going for, actually. So this is my winter makeup apparently. Yeah, I really, really like that. It's really nice. It's just giving you that like flush of colour, like you've just stepped out into the snow, even though it's like pissing 10 degrees. Where's the winter? I actually wanted some kind of winter. We had it for about a week here, and then it just disappeared and we never saw it again. And I was like, oh, it's gutted. Okay guys, the next thing is the newest thing to my collection, and it's a new product. So I hope that you're all going to like this. I hope that I'm going to like this. This is my second purchase from the brand. So the first purchase that I ever made was a lipstick and lip liner, which I might wear today actually. And it is the Positive Light Silky Touch highlighter from Rare Beauty. I have already swatched this. I am in a Patreon group. It is in the shade Enlighten. Yeah, I'm in a Patreon group, and everyone's like, what's it like? What's it like? So I swatched it. I did swatch it, but I'm going to put a little like video of me swatching it like up on Instagram. And it just comes in this beautiful, I gotta say, when I first opened it, I was like, the hell is that? It cost me like 25 quid. And it is small. How much product do you get in here? 2.8 grams. It's not a lot really, is it? Is there a shelf life on here? Yeah, 12 months. Yeah, but you don't really go through highlighter that quick. I don't anyway. I haven't even done my brows. I've only just realised. So again, nice mirror in here, and oh my god. Like I say, you can tell that I've swatched it. But like, it's like butter. It's literally like butter. I'm going to swatch it again for you now. Oh, I don't want to keep dipping my finger. It is super soft. Like, super. I'm just going to swatch it next to that highlighter. That blush, sorry. Oh my god. Cannot wait to get it on my face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one side dry, and then sometimes to get like a more impactful glow or whatever, I will put blush highlight. Oh my god, it's Sunday. highlighter on top of a setting spray. Jesus, Sam, what's wrong with you? Oh my god, I just said God's name on Sunday. Do apologise. So yeah, kickbacky, kinda. Did you just see that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so here goes nothing. And I'm gonna see how impact. No cast. Perfect. Oh my god, it's just like my skin has just been sprayed with liquid. Like, hope. Please tell me the camera is picking that up because I can't see. That is flipping stunning. And it just catches the light like just right. That is, oh my god, that's amazing. Let's spray my face and put it on the other side. So I'm just going to spray with this Kiko Prime and Fix because I'm literally, it's in my pan box. So I'm just trying to like use it every day to get rid of it because I think it's discontinued. So I don't put it straight on because obviously I'm going to mess up my makeup. I'll wait for it to be like a little bit damp. And then I'm not that fancy. I don't have like a fan or anything. It's just basically me flapping my hands. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Yeah. Can you see? Like, it is super like blinding on this side, but if you wanted to be glowing from the gods, yeah, definitely put it on a wet base, which I do that with like most, oh Jesus Christ, of my highlighters if like I'm going out or something. I'm just gonna go and do my eyebrows. The rest of my base makeup, so I need to do my eye makeup, and then yeah, and then that's everything. And it's starting to rain. Doing all this, and it's gonna piss it down. Wonderful. Yeah, so then we will be back at the end just to round up some of the things I've already used because it'll take me like 20 minutes to do my eye makeup, so at least I'll have some indication of how it's working. And like I said, go ahead and check me off on Instagram because I'm going to do a reel with this palette. So we are back. It actually took a lot longer than I thought. My daughter decided that it was nap time, so we had to sort that out, and then I had to film the eye look, and yeah, so the eye look is done and it'll be over on Instagram. But I actually had another thing that I wanted to test out for you. I didn't want to put lashes on today, I just couldn't be bothered. And I had this like rolling around in my drawer. I've had it for ages. So I'm hoping that it's gone a little bit like goopy. I haven't used it yet. It is a mascara from Primark. So it's the False Lash Queen Dramatic Volume, Fullness and Length. So we're going to test this out. It was in a box, but I think I chucked like a load of boxes away not long ago, and I must have took it out of the box to remember to use it and then just forgot about it. So yeah, so this is the brush, not my favourite type of brush in the world. Like I said, if I'd had the box I'd remembered how much it was. They're only like £3-4, aren't they? But yeah, I didn't want to put what's it called, lashes on today just because it's Sunday. And I'm a sucker for Primark mascaras. I don't really have like the best lashes in the world, but yeah, but I do like sometimes really like these. I don't tend to buy like expensive mascaras just because, oh shit, just because I do have, I do put lashes on like a lot of the time. But obviously now that I'm like going back to work and stuff, I will attempt to use mascara more often. Just because it's, you know, it's just practical, isn't it? I don't really want to be sticking my lashes on at 6 AM in the morning. Especially when getting the baby stuff ready. It's not just about like getting myself ready anymore. Okay, so this is the mascara on. I'm gonna go off camera and just do the other side, but yeah, I like it. I like it. It's nice. It's not like mind blowing or anything, but because I have like quite shit lashes anyway, it's definitely gives them that volume that it claims to. So, like I said, I'm not like into like the claims of mascara and stuff like that because my lashes are so shit. So I don't really. That's why I tend to wear lashes, because it just gives me that volume and drama that I want most of the time. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do the other eye, and then we'll be back to round up. And that's the mascara on both eyes. Yeah, that'll do. This is mascara. Okay, so let's round this up on my first impressions of some of these products. This is 10 out of 10. Like, literally, have to minimise my pores. I have... Can you see? I do have pores, like they're still there. They're never gonna like disappear completely because they're quite large pores as well. But I'm so impressed with that. You know, sometimes I'll just be like testing and trying a product, but when I film, I have to constantly be like looking at it and stuff like that, and it's really good. 10 out of 10. P. Louise smashed that primer. I'm really, really happy. This as well. In fact, I'm just going to say I love them. I love everything that I've tried today. But this is really, really nice. I don't know, like, as for, like, wear test, the colour match is great. I know it doesn't have a massive shade range, so L'Oreal could, you know, do with expanding their shade range, because I feel like it's quite popular. Yeah, but really nice. It's sat on my skin really beautifully, to be quite honest. It's not, like, separated anywhere, and this has now been on for, like, a good hour and a half now. It's not really sunk into my lines as much as any other foundation does. Yeah, really, really happy with that. Next was, of course, the viral concealer, the Lancome. Okay, I don't know. Can you see? I don't know. I will continue to test it, and I'll continue to test it with like my Huda powder, which I absolutely love. It could be the powder, but I don't know. I don't. At the minute, I'm not seeing like amazing, mind blowing, but I will continue. Obviously, it's my first impressions, so at the minute, if I was to choose this, it's good. It's really good, but my Too Faced would still win, hands down. But it's good. I'm definitely going to test it with like a loose powder maybe and see how that works. Test it with a brush, because I tested it. Sorry, I just spat a little bit. Test it with a brush. I tested it with a powder puff today. I'll just like continue testing that for the rest of the month. So definitely like subscribe if you want to see if it's going to make it into January favourites or fails. I think this is really, really pretty. This is really nice blush. It's very, very buildable, very soft. It hasn't separated on my skin. It looks like winter. Yeah, really like that. Really happy with that purchase. And this highlighter is amazing, absolutely stunning. It looked beautiful under the water. Under the setting spray, it looks stunning over the top of the setting spray. Yeah, this was a hit. And the mascara, yeah, it's nice. It's a nice mascara. It doesn't do anything any different. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. And I think that was everything. That was the new products that I tested today for you guys. Let me know down below if you like me to do this, or if you just prefer to watch like when I do my favourites and fails video, if you like would rather me just do an overall what I've been testing in the month. I like to do a get ready with me though sometimes when I've had some new products. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Bye.